Alright, this is our training for Kilimanjaro. We're to go do incline and decline walks just about every morning or every day, and then on the weekends we do 4 hours, hopefully a bit more, building it up to 5, maybe 6 hours. Try and do a day after the other, 2 in a row. We can test out our kit, which is what you can see here, backpack. And so we don't have any, well, there's a minimal amount of surprises on the day. So this is just coming down just for a warm up for the knees. I'm trying to strengthen my knees because I had a slight meniscus strain or tear or whatever. Just trying to on the mend for my physio, strengthening it up to make sure that it's stronger. So when it gets to August, which is 6 months away, and I'm ready to go. But at the moment it's rather painless anyway. So I'm going down and I'm going very steep Cootha trail on Mount Cootha, which is this. It's going to be about 45-degree angle. It's quite steep. More on this later. So this is the Cootha trail, and this is the very steep. It's about 45 degrees, and I got 13 kilos in my bag, so it's going to be tough. And just the warm-up has been already quite challenging, but anyway, it's been nothing compared to Kilimanjaro. But the heat is about 34 degrees, 35, and probably going to go up to about 37 or more. And it's quite oppressive, it's quite hot, and it's good to endure that while climbing, because you're also conditioning your brain to say keep going, even though it's painful. You don't want to go, you just have to keep pushing, and I've got a long way to go, so this is part of it. And hopefully my knee is good when I get to the top, but we will see. So I'm hoping that I don't have to have too many rests because I want to keep going. We'll see. I'll report on this a bit later. Anyway, some people play around and leave little trinkets. It's pretty interesting. A lot of people do these trails, not a lot of them do the Cootha trail, because they know it's quite difficult. Anyway, I will see you shortly. So I managed to get up to the top of Mount Cootha with the Cootha trail, and it wasn't easy. I had to multiple breaks. My heart rate went up to about 170, so I had to cool down a bit, but I got there in the end. So I did another hike on the other side of the mountain as well, just coming down now from that. And yeah, the heat is quite something. So it's a pretty hard effort today, about 2.5 hours, and with some breaks in between, about 5 minutes. But the knee's not hurting at all, which is good. So it looks like well on the way to recovery in that regard. And in future, I'm just going to stick to the mornings when it's a bit cooler, and see how we go from there. And anyway, this is one of many. Trying to get here every morning to do at least 1.5 hours, maybe 2, just to get that in the mornings. And that's incline and decline training for the knees and the legs. So anyway, like I said, it's going to be much tougher on the mountain, but it is what it is. We've got 6 months. Anyway, signing out. See you till next time.